Oh man. Hey guys, what's up? CT out in the garage. Today we are going to attempt to install this battery tray. We're probably not actually going to get it completely installed, but at least we can take out the old metal, or some of it, what's left of it, and fit this in there, see how it fits. This is from Wolfsburg West. We have some of the other pieces that are part of the puzzle. It's, you know, you start looking in there and there's all these different little pieces that go in there. It's kind of crazy. Got a couple tools here we're gonna play around with. I picked these up a couple months ago, probably a few months now. Haven't actually used them, so this might be a good opportunity to try these out. Hang in there with me, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, let's see what we're getting into here. Here is the brand new battery tray floor. Wolfsburg West makes these. It's really nice. Hopefully I don't mess it up trying to put it in. Here's some of the other pieces to the puzzle. Wolfsburg West sells these, but these are made by Autocraft Engineering. I think these guys are over in England somewhere. They make really good pieces. So we're gonna work on getting the old piece out. Let's take this over here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the engine compartment shelf for the right side. And if you can see here, here's the old one. So it's pretty much gone. I mean, back in there is still good, but this part of it's bad. So we'll dig out the old one. We'll fit in the new one and all the other little pieces that go with it. There's the battery tray, or what's left of it, the floor. So also we have the lower left and right bottoms here that we can play with and see how they fit. It's supposed to go something like that. So we'll have to determine, or I'll have to figure out where to cut. You know, I'm not sure where this is supposed to be, how low or how high. I'm assuming we're not going to go above the tail light there, so hopefully that's right up against the tail light is about where it needs to be. But let's focus on cutting out this old metal as much as we can. See how it goes. Stay tuned. Oh, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's no engine parts in here. Where is the engine? Interesting. Well, you're just gonna have to wait and see. Got some pretty exciting news about that, but I don't like to count my chickens before they hatch. So, if you know what I mean, stay tuned for that. Let's check out this rotten metal over here. Okay, so, well, there's the Gia. There's the 914. There's old Yeller. So, this is what we're looking at here. We're gonna pull this out somehow, not sure how. And we're gonna pull this off. This is almost off, look at that. We're gonna get this off of here. We're gonna pull this out. So before we do that, I'm gonna take some pictures. Luckily we have another side that's basically the same that we can reference. This side's solid. I'm not gonna mess with this side, it's good. Clean it up, get some of that rust off of there. At some point we'll clean this whole bay and paint it. Probably paint it back to the original, whatever that cream off-white color is. We'll get this whole area cleaned up. Yeah, this is pretty rough. We'll keep this here. This is part of the frame rail. It appears to be okay. We might have to do a little patch here. I'm not sure. We'll strip that down. There goes a piece right there. All right, let's start digging this out. That's the new piece. Goes in there like that somehow. Check this out, guys. I just saw this in here. There's a little tag in here. Oh, wow. I wonder if that came off the carburetor or something. 956984, I think. Interesting. It was just tucked in behind this, the tag here, the identification badge. Interesting. All right, so it looks like we might have a little spot weld here. There might be one there. This is the engine compartment shelf on the right. And you can see here that the new one's got a little tack there. And I'm not sure if it's just seam sealed here on that side, holding it on. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But it looks like it's just right there, right here, and then maybe just seam sealed here. Maybe some welds in there. We'll find out. Stand by. Got this spot weld cutter. Let's try it out, see how it works. Pretty sure there's a spot weld right there, and there looks like there's a little weld right here. Let's see if we can clean it up just a little bit. All right, let's see if we can cut that out of there. This piece is the attachment point is different on the original. Slightly different. It doesn't have this big tab here. It does have this backside that's over here, but I cut through this back panel by accident. I think we can fix it. Let's take a look at it. See what we're looking at here. So there's a piece here that's welded on to this lip here. So we need to grind that off. So there's the piece that I cut through shouldn't have cut that piece right there. There's a weld here that needs to be cut off, and then that'll break that side free from this main panel here. We cut a little bit into it right here, but that's not a big deal. We can fix that, pretty sure. And we cut a little bit of it. That whole cut right there really is not good, but we can clean that up, I think. But yeah, it's, see all these grooves, all these seams here have to be split off. It's a bit of work, especially if you've never done it before. Wow, good lord. Connected to. There's a seam here. It's like laying on it. And then there's that seam. That all needs to be broken off. There's a seam under here. Wow. What a pain. Let's get all that pulled off. I think that'll help. Alright guys, this is a little harder than I thought it was going to be. You know, it's first time, but still. Oof. I'm sure it's like anything else, you know, you do it a few times and you start to figure it out, but this is the old battery tray. It's basically just falling out of here. So, maybe this will be a little easier. Pull this off. Look at that. Looks like a little bit of Bondo right there. Filler, whatever it is. From way back in the day. Yeah, I mean, this is all gonna come out. We're probably gonna cut somewhere. Maybe Mike F can help us figure this out. Mike, where should I cut here, buddy? Let me know. I know it'd probably be easier just to go ahead and cut a nice clean line here, but this is kind of satisfying actually, and it's not nearly as loud. I might have to get a plasma cutter because that freaking grinder is loud, boy. It works though. Hopefully eventually I'll get a shop because banging on this stuff is pretty dang loud, man. I don't want to disturb the piece too much. So, that's the old battery tray. leave that for now. I need to get up under here and let's see what do we got here. Okay, so that's pretty much cleaned out the battery tray. Look at this piece here. This is completely detached from this bar here. But this needs to come out. This little piece right here probably needs to come out. Hopefully we don't have to replace this. Let's go ahead and pull this engine seal out. It looks pretty good right there, but it's obviously this thing's gonna, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off. Hold on a second. This piece is just barely hanging on. Let's go ahead and get it out of the way. I already have a new one. Just got to figure out how to. I mean, guys, this is so deteriorated. You could just pull it off here. You don't even have to cut it, basically. Let me get this door out of the way. No tools necessary. Look at that. So this piece here will probably have to come out. I think I have this whole piece here and this piece. So we'll have to cut all that out. I'm gonna leave that piece for now. This one I just took off because it was just barely hanging there. It kept getting in my way. All right, I'd love to get the rest of this this piece out before it gets dark. It'd be nice. Let me see. Let me sweep this rust up so I can lay down there. All right, guys, I'm gonna start making some rusty jewelry. You guys can buy it and support the channel. How about that? All right, I got the rust off the ground here, and I laid a little furniture blanket down so I could. The concrete's actually kind of cold. It's a little chilly out right now. I'm gonna see if I can dig this out some more. Stand by. Yeah, there are some little spot welds in there, but they're hard to see. I guess I need to grind this down a little bit. I'm messing up the metal that I want to save here, but let me show you what I'm talking about. I want to clean this up right here because they've got it spot welded in here. There's some little spot welds in here, but you can't see them. I want to try to peel that off without screwing this piece up. I already screwed it up a little bit right here. All right, let's see if we can clean that up real quick. There we go. Let's see them now. If you grind too hard, then they kind of disappear on you. I can kind of see them though. Ooh, neck cramp, big time. Can't even really see them. Come on, man. Good Lord. Yeah. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but or a better way to do it. It's coming slowly. You guys see that? We're just trying to get those two pieces separated. And it's a little difficult laying on your back. But I think I'm on the right track. Just gonna keep digging this out, guys. Got that section there loose. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7, maybe a couple more here that I missed and I popped that I just cut through. Seems like a little overkill, but they had it tight, boy. Now I gotta get this lip off, and it's on this side too, a little bit right there. Gotta figure out how to get that separated. So, stand by. Need to get that wire out of the way. It's part of the wiring harness. I'll pull it out of here. It's going up here and here. It's coming out of the there. Goes all the way up front, comes up, and then goes around here, goes around here, and it goes up to, it goes over to the brake light. That's how it's wired. Just unplug that real quick and pull this back out of the way. All right. Just tuck it up in here for now. Well, it's getting dark and cold here, so I don't want to rush this. I really want to take my time getting this piece off here. I'm trying not to screw up this piece because that piece is good all over. So if I can keep the integrity of this, which I've compromised it a little bit back here, but I think we can patch that up. No big deal. I'm trying to get this piece off. It's just held on. There's a weld behind here and some other spot welds that are hidden, hard to get to. They're up underneath here. So we'll work on that next time. We'll get the rest of this junk out of here next time, and I just keep I want to keep doing it. All right, one more piece. So this piece is compromised. I mean, there's still enough there. This isn't really, it's not completely gone. We could probably reuse this. But if there's a piece that you can buy, maybe you can cut right here and replace this. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. If there's a piece where we can cut this maybe here and then put new here back. That might be a good idea because this is pretty crispy. From here back is pretty crispy. I and then we'll get this off next time. We'll get this off, and we just gotta take our time and go through here really slow. This is my, you know, I don't know what I'm doing here, so I gotta be slow and take it cautiously and cautious, and just make sure I'm not screwing up anything too bad. All right, guys, until next time, see ya. Well, guys, that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I actually enjoyed it. It was quite fun. Just there's a learning curve there, obviously. Learning how to use the tools, and also I'm laying on my back and some of these, trying to get some of these pieces out, so it's not so easy. But I did have fun. It's a beautiful day today. It was nice and cool out, no humidity. Keep an eye out. We'll figure out where that engine went, and stay tuned. There will be more to come. See ya.